going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome to Bobby Wyrick Field, Summertown High School. It's Will Pettis and Josh Garland here. Josh made his X-Sports debut a few days ago at Battle Creek, and Summertown eventually won that game. So, as Coach Carly said, he's got that job until they lose. So, she's a superstitious coach, and you've got the job whether you like it or not, Josh.
Well, I just hope we don't break that win streak today.
There you go. Of course, several people have asked, well, how good is this Charlotte team? Well, Charlotte is, they're the feeder school into Creekwood, and it's their girls' programs at Creekwood and at Charlotte are just always tough. And, of course, by the time you get here, you don't have any pushover teams anymore. You know, those days are done. You're not going to play any more easy teams. So, clearly they're a tough one.
I just hope we bring our A game again. They brought it against Creekwood and come out with a win. And that was a tough team to fight up against, and they done what they needed to do and pulled it out. So,
well, they did just enough. Battle Creek, that was again one of the better pitchers that, as you said, that we'll see, and they're going to be McEwen's problem when they play tomorrow. Here we have leadoff. We'll start off with the strike from Carden Putman. In the circle today. That one's in the dirt. So this is Lexi Robertson leading off for the Tigers, the Lady Tigers of Charlotte.
Yeah, it was a nice outside corner pitch right there. I think he just announced that count wrong.
It's 1-2, right?
Just missed the corner.
Pretty good spot there, I thought.
Yeah, that was a good one to try to catch him chasing.
Yeah. Third.
The ground ball to third base with a good throw to first for out number one.
All right, that brings up Emma Jones. Emma Jones has Lawrenceburg ties. Her mother went to LCHS. I believe they might have been softball teammates with Carden's mother, Jody. Pop up to the catcher.
Pop up to the catcher. Nice play right there.
All right, so this brings up Emma McAverna. Hopefully I'm saying that right. She is going to be their pitcher today. Going to be up.
Just a bit high.
It's a lot nicer day today than we had at Battle Creek the other day.
Yeah, we're not having to dodge the rain clouds. And
it's so nice not to have to hold an umbrella covering my stuff while I'm calling
right.
a game. Carden finds herself down 2-0 here. Just to work her way back into this. Shortstop.
Yeah, it was a good play right there. Way to come across the field, pick it up, make a good shot.
That's Madison Potts at short, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I noticed her the other day against Battle Creek. She played a really tough shortstop. And looking the same here today. So we'll be back for the bottom of the first. Nice top of the first for the Lady Eagles. This is middle school softball on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality. Shop convenience. Shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Got a good crowd over there on the Summertown bleachers, as you can see here. Watching Carden Putman step into the box, leading off for the Lady Eagles.
Ball one high.
Again, Emma McAverna being the pitcher for the Charlotte Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers lost to McEwen 9-3, which is why they're traveling here to face us. McEwen will be hosting Battle Creek. That's in there. Bo the Bulldog has been here patiently waiting on this game to start. He's already beloved by the Charlotte fans. Swing and a miss.
Got a 2-2 count on it right here. We got to be protective.
Strike three. All right, May Ricks is in the 2-hole today. So you have two lefties leading off. Gonna be low. This is my first game to stream on this field this year. I haven't got to do one high school or middle school on this field yet. Swung at won't look like a high one.
It might have been just a bit high. Foul ball. She's been pretty consistent this year. I'd like to see her get her one in a hole out there. She's got some speed with her too.
Yeah.
Foul ball.
Said this earlier. Just want to stream their first game over at Forest. May is one of my favorite middle school volleyball players from this past season. The team was always kind of up or down, but she was always real steady.
Right.
That one's going to be popped up over us. We are in danger of being hit here on those kinds of pop-ups. That's your job today. If I hadn't told you, that comes with a job description. You catch all foul balls that come this way.
You are in trouble because I'm trying to watch.
Yeah.
Join you here and do game changer all together.
Well, so far, the rest of the infield's not needed. First two batters have struck out. That was on a changeup, it looked like. This brings up Reagan Stevens.
Just a bit outside. Reagan carries a pretty strong bat with her as well. I think she's hit one out this year and then had a in the park home run.
Nice.
Just a little
Just a little
high,
high.
he said.
He's hearing a little bit of a displeasure from the first base dugout. That's a strike. We'll take a look at the previous pitch that they were complaining about. Here it is. Yeah, it looked a little up and in.
Catcher's doing a pretty good job holding those in there on the edge.
And that's it. So both teams enjoy a 3-up, 3-down inning. So we'll be back for the top of the second. This one might be another fast one like at Battle Creek the other day. This is middle school softball on the Exports Network.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
All right, enjoying the Journey music being played between innings. As we have the top of the second about to start, looks like Morgan Henry will be leading off for them in the 4-hole today. Bounced up there. No high school game today, as we originally thought. You know, they were going to have their district championship game today, but rain kind of pushed everything back. Having a quick discussion. This is interesting. I guess the ump initiated that conversation, right?
Yeah, he called time, walked out, called the first base coach over, and I
Must have
don't
been
know
with
what he said, but
their chanting.
may have been the artificial noisemakers they
Oh,
had over there.
banging drums, drum sounds.
Yep.
Up and away. There's a strike. I know they're probably used to it here this time of day, but our right fielder's got the sun right in her eyes.
Yeah, at least he does have some shades on him,
Yeah.
along with the center
It's
fielder.
our first baseman, second baseman struggling with it too. Hitters count coming up, 3-1. Don't really want to lead off walk here.
Cardin's really surprised me this year, stepping in here as a sixth grader and
Yeah, you don't see that
going
much.
against some really good hitters. And I mean, she gets, she may get herself down in a hole every now and then, but she finds a way to work it back out. I think she's only walked just a handful of batters.
Awesome. Leadoff does get on with a walk. Brings up Scarling Sensing. Goes lead runner at second. No play at first.
Got the
well
read.
done. Yep. It's a replay of it.
We might have even had that double play had we not attempted to tag the runner there and then
Right.
realized we didn't have to.
All right, finds herself down 2-0 again. Charlotte brought a good crowd. The hour and 45-minute drive, I think it is.
Yeah, they do have a pretty good crowd. What's not
Third base again.
in the bleachers, we have along the right field fence over there.
Yeah. So similar play as before.
Yep, hits into a fielder's choice at third base and get the lead runner at second.
So this looks like Racy Gibson up to bat. 2 outs, 1 on.
Just a little high and inside there.
Short. She's going to step on the. No, she's going to go to first.
That's a good decision.
Good
right
idea.
there.
Yeah. All right. Well, the leadoff walk does not come back to bite us.
So they managed to work their way out of that one with a good decision on that last out. She is definitely maturing at that position.
Very good. All right. So we're going to be back for the bottom of the second, where Izzy Garden will be leading off. This is middle school softball on the Exports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefit.
As you see, Bo's already made him some friends with the Charlotte fans here today. Izzy Garland scored in the winning, or the go-ahead RBI the other day. That was eventually the winning run. It's Battle Creek in the top of the 7th. She's given the outfield special instructions, so they've done some of their homework.
Ball one high. She sends that one for a rad over the fence.
How about that, Dad?
Well, I may be dead, but that right there is pure work ethic on that kid. I mean, I try to try to teach her and adjust what she seems to forget sometimes, but I mean, she's struggling, I don't have to say, hey, you need to get out there and work. You need to go work or practice or, you know, what's your issue? I don't even have to get onto her anymore.
Here's a replay of it. This is, I thought it was a high pitch at that.
Well, she likes them from her elbow to her belt. You put it there, she's probably going to give it a ride.
I think that's the first time we've got to stream one of her home runs. I know she hit a few last year.
Yeah, she had a pretty good year last year. Actually hit 2 in 1 inning last year.
Ooh, 2 in 1 inning. You got Aisley up to bat. Strike 2.
She got one over, I think, when we played Oakland and Oakland.
Is that right?
I think so. I wasn't at that game.
Strike 3.
Got her reaching.
I look forward to seeing Izzy with the high school next year. She'll, you know, we all know she'll be an impactful player immediately. Like high school pitching won't be anything new for her with all the travel ball she's played.
She's challenged herself more than I would say most. She's been playing up 16U ball, 18U ball since she was 11.
Wow. Well, she's given Cardin a 1-0 lead to work with now. Hopefully we can add on some more.
We definitely need to get the bats going and tack on a few more. Because I don't feel confident that one run is going to win this game.
Right. Agreed. This brings up shortstop Madison Potts. Hit it over here. Try to hit towards us.
Glad that one stayed in. I was trying to get my head up and hold my headset on and try to keep that ball off of you since that's my job.
That's your job. That's going to be popped up to third baseman.
So number 3.
Outside of one swing, it was another quick inning. But Izzy Garland gives Summertown a 1-0 lead. We'll be back for the top of the third when we come back. It's middle school softball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, welcome back to the bottom of the top of the third, I should say. Should be Aliyah Carney.
I mean, if you want to leave it bottom of the second, we'll take another at bat.
Yeah, go back to the top of the third. There we go. Good, leading off with a strike this time. Cardin now has a 1-0 lead to work with.
That leadoff strike is where you want to try to live right there.
In the dirt. And the sun still wreaking havoc on the first baseman and right fielder. See, our second baseman's got the sunglasses on under a mask.
Yeah, I think our right fielder does as well. First baseman's trying to tough it out and be brave there. Fly ball to Wyrick in center field for out number 1.
Good job out there in center. So that should bring Haley Breeden up to bat. Right down the middle.
Swing at a miss on what looked like a change-up drop there.
Yeah, she had her guessing on that one. Hey, Josh, it's tough sitting next to the concession stand, hearing everybody's order and smelling the food. I'm really hungry.
These condiments right here on this table, it sure is smelling good.
And it sneaks by the shortstop. For a 1-out single, bringing up Lexi Robertson. Is this the 9 spot?
This is leadoff.
This is leadoff. Always hate seeing the 9 reach on an error or walk or anything like that. Is that a ball 1, I think?
Ball 1. Pickoff attempt at first. That one might have been just a bit low and outside.
Yeah. All right, 3-0.
There was a strike.
That was a strike?
He called that one a strike.
Okay, good. It might have been a little high. There's another one.
Strike 2. All right. Pitcher advantage right here.
Looking at that previous pitch that I misread. Yeah, outside corner.
Looked like a screwball there. Caught the outside corner and fell off just a little bit. It's a nice pitch. Well, we got 2 outs, 1 on. Number 2 hole hitter in the box. She popped out to the catcher last time.
Bounced it over to first. Well, they're wanting to walk. Or she's got them filled 1.
I don't know that they like that inside pitch very well. Most of them start off right up next to the line. She throws 1 or 2 inside, and they back off a little bit, and then she throws them outside where they can't reach it.
Ouch. Ooh. On a 1-2 count, batter's hit by pitch, and now the 3-hole.
That one didn't really look like it had the velocity on it she had before, almost like it slipped out of the side of her hand as she come through there.
They had. Anyways, I'm sure it's a dangerous hitter, 3-hole for a team like Charlotte. Carly's going to have a quick mound visit, so while she's doing that, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality.
All right, quick mound visit. 2 away, 2 on, 3-hole hitter up. It's going to be high. Emma McAverna. All right, they're going to help us out here.
Carter's still on at third base.
So that must be what Carly told him to do during the mound visit.
I don't know that was planned, but it sure worked.
Man, what a blessing, what a gift. All right, so we'll be back because the Eagles do escape that gym. So we'll be back for the bottom of the third, hopefully to add on to this lead. It's middle school softball on the Exports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
All right. Who do we got up to bat now?
Have Lexi Wilkinson.
Well, as he said it was high. Wasn't by much.
Lexi carries a pretty good stick with her, too.
Now that one was high. So Loretto and Mount Pleasant are playing in a win or go home game. It's in the top of the third, and Mount Pleasant is winning that one. It's high school softball. 1-0. That's 3-0. There you go. Strike one.
Still being picky here.
Yep. And there we go. Leadoff runner.
Well, we started the bottom of the third off with the same fashion that they did. Maybe we can capitalize on it.
Yeah. This brings up Ellie Reese. Uh-oh. They got her. Now, is she supposed to wait till that bunt down before she goes, or is she going regardless, do you think?
I would say that's probably a steal sign there. But, however, if we would have slid, we may not have gotten tagged.
I see. So that was a ball that she
that was a strike.
Is it a strike? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Well, we tested the catcher.
Right.
And unless we have more speed than what we just displayed, I don't know that I would try to steal. I think I'd take my chances on hitting the ball.
Call that one a strike.
That was close. A swing and miss for strike 3. Got 2 outs and nobody on.
And now we're back at the leadoff.
Like they're trying to keep Carden on the outside corner here. She is a pretty good outside corner hitter.
Nice job waiting on that one.
That was a shot. Nice double.
Was that on? That's a changeup that she hit just there, you think?
That looked like a changeup to me. She took it right where it needed to go.
I'll watch a replay of that. Yeah, well done. Again, that's a 6th grader, folks.
She's got 2 more years in middle school. And she is going to be tough from the mound in 2 years, I can promise you.
Oh, man. Okay, I'd like to, I've asked this question before. Who was the last lefty high school pitcher we had? Because that one gets into left field. We're going to have to play at the plate. That's a good throw from left field.
Just not in time.
Yeah.
The way to rally on 2 outs.
Yeah.
2 shots to left field, one on what could be called an error, and the other one on a base hit double.
They're keeping the left fielder busy this inning. But that was a good throw from left field. Something else to keep in mind. Now Reagan tries to do the same thing, but hits it foul.
Should have waited on that another half a second. That one might have followed the last one that went that way.
Yeah. All right, Mount Pleasant is leading in the bottom of the 3rd.
And she'll go the opposite direction for what could possibly be another double. And it is. Stand-up double. Nice hit.
Reagan Stevens, all right. 3-0.
Glad to see our bats coming alive.
Hitting it all different directions today. Yeah,
We're
two batters.
Walk Izzy.
Yeah. Does that make you proud or make you aggravated? That she's got that kind of respect?
It doesn't necessarily help her stats, but it does definitely show that the other team respects her when she steps on the box. But, I mean, you know, you've got the one in front of her, Reagan Stevens, has hit a home run over the fence this year. The one at the plate has hit one over this year.
Oh, my goodness. That's a bit. Hold on. Safe at home.
At third base. That's why she took off and kept going.
Ah. Smart.
That's smart base running. You don't get much smarter than that right there.
All right, so it brings your score to 4-0.
Looks like the head coach here is going to
They are going to have that discussion, but I mean, that ump overturned the home plate ump on the call.
Well, I think the third baseman was sitting there waiting on the throw, and instead of stepping up out of the way, she just stayed in the way, and Reagan, being a smart base runner, made the contact and took off to home.
Thankful the ump saw it. Like
Yeah,
we didn't have to ask for that call or anything. He stepped in as soon as the out call was made.
That's a tough one as a base runner right there to just keep running, because if the ump doesn't see that in the field,
and of course,
just about guarantee you the one at home is not going to, because he's trying to watch the play.
Of course, Izzy alertly took third.
Just
Outside.
a bit outside.
Let's count 2-1. 2-1.
Got a 3-1 count. Still being extremely picky.
As Carly says, don't chase.
That'd be ball 4.
That brings up Kinley Fisher.
So do you try to draw the throw to second base right here with 2 outs? Take a chance on getting that third one?
Yeah, she's quick pitching her there, wasn't she?
So she was trying to. Batter stepped in with her hand up.
See what the runner at first does here.
And
all right,
base
over.
hit, line drive.
Don't matter what the runner at first is doing. Kinley Fisher with an RBI single makes it 5-0.
Her bat has definitely come alive the last 3 games. She's put balls in play that she struggled to do the first of the season.
Wow.
Madison Potts waits on a changeup and then takes it to the opposite
gets by
field
the right
for
fielder.
an RBI. And then throwing the ball around goes to 2.
The throw to third makes the easier for the Madison to take second. Bats have come alive. Brings up Lexi. Did she start off the inning?
I believe so.
So they have batted around. Again, that obstruction call, how big was that?
That was huge because that would have put us out of the inning with a 3rd out if that had not gotten called. And that was 2 runs ago.
In the dirt. A 2-2 count.
Now we have to protect. I like to see a batter step in the box, choked up just a little bit with a 2-strike count, ready to be aggressive. Get the hands around on the ball.
Fans were really wanting that call, but it was low from where we're sitting.
There's a fly ball. Second baseman camps out under it for out number 3 to get us out of the inning.
All right, so Ellie Race will be leading off next inning. But what a nice bottom of the 3rd that was. So was it 5 runs across the plate there?
That is correct.
Everybody got an at bat. And we'll be back for the top of the 4th. It's middle school softball on the X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
All right, so I got the wrong batter on the screen here. But this is their 3-hole and their pitcher. Her name is Emma McAverna. Watches first pitch ball. Short.
Ooh. Almost took too much off of that one and lobbed
Yeah.
it over her head.
Made that a little interesting.
That was a nice pitch high and inside, and the batter just caught it just off the inside of the barrel.
Yeah.
Couldn't get much on it.
And I'm glad Carden let that one go by. It went right by her feet.
That was a nice pitch.
What'd you think about the call?
Well, I'm not as close as he is. That ball did fall off and down a little bit. But
Have to hurry.
she turned that one quick.
She did.
Nice play.
Again, that's two that Carden has chosen to let go by her, and it proves to have been a wise choice each time.
Well, that's a hard play for a pitcher to come up and try to backhand something,
Yeah.
or even, 2 steps away and get down to it that close. That's extremely tough to make that and then make a throw and then try to get back up and pitch.
Man,
Well, we
right
got one
in
to every infielder except the first baseman and the pitcher.
Yeah. Well, that was, and look, that was, the her spots, I guess they were making pretty weak contact there. So well done there. So that will take us to the bottom of the 4th. Hoping the Lady Eagles can add on some more, keep the pressure on them. It's middle school softball on the X Sports Network.
Hood Company Real Estate is highlighting the beautiful home located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg as this week's property of the week. This spacious 4-bedroom, 4-bath brick residence sits on a picture-perfect 3+ acre lot and features an attached, extra-large 2-car garage. This is a solid custom-built home with many updates, including a new HVAC system and tankless hot water heater, plus the price has recently been reduced. For more on this and many other homes, check out hoodcompanyhome.com or phone 931-762-5816.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you
All right. It's Ellie Reese, I believe, leading off.
Good hustle down the line.
Wow. What do you think of that call? Let's see if we can.
That was too close for me to really
Here you
get
go.
much
Here-
of an opinion.
Here it is in slow motion. Let's see. Well, here, try it again if I have time. May not have time before the first pitch. No. Called that a strike. Here it is in fast motion.
That would take a slow motion view.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't have time to play a slow motion for now. Ball 1, strike 1.
Carden hit that nice little line shot over the third baseman for a double last inning. Let's see if she can pull another one off.
You know that left fielder wasn't expecting that from a little lefty.
She, I would say she probably works pretty hard at trying to go opposite field, because that's not something that's easily done. It's either you're behind the pitch or you work at it.
Yeah. Again.
Ooh, nice catch.
Nice catch. Well done. So while we're waiting on the next batter to come up, we'll try to watch that previous play in slow motion and see what you think now. I think the runner made it.
That was the correct call.
Yeah. Good job over there, Mr. Ump.
Yeah, that was one that if it doesn't go your way, you're
well, they were
disagreeing until you see the slow motion.
Yeah, that's why I was playing it again over and over, because they were definitely not happy about it over there in the first base dugout. Keep the left fielder busy.
Fly ball, left field for an out.
All right, so that brings up Reagan.
2 outs, runner on first. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's a good pitch.
She chased that one a little high in the zone, it looked like. From the smile on her face, looks like she knew what she did there.
Ball one.
Pitcher smartly trying to keep her up there, see if she can catch her chasing again.
Ooh, good idea. Destroyed that one, but it's foul.
I think she's going to come in with a changeup right here.
That was caught.
Drive to second base.
All right, well, not quite as fun as the previous inning. So Izzy will be leading off when we come back for the bottom of the fifth. But after these commercials, we'll have the top of the fifth for you. This is Summertown Middle School softball on the Exports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower or your ATV? Or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
Kylie Melton will be leading off for the Lady Tigers. Top of the fourth. Watches ball one high. Bo the Bulldog is not slowed down at all. He doesn't relax when it's 6-0. We don't need to either.
A fly ball to Wyrick. Didn't
Right
even
to her.
have to move.
That made Bo bark off the bat. That barking is something that he's started doing last year. Some hard, loud contact off the bat will make him let out a few barks.
His ears must be getting sensitive with his age.
Racy Gibson watches strike one. Beautifully done.
Nice scoop. Almost a little bit low on the throw, but we reached out and got it at first base with Aisley. That was a good play. Two away. Nobody on. There's a fly ball to right field, and Lexi Wilkinson comes up and makes a good catch.
That was about a 4-pitch inning, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So nice, quick top of the fourth. Izzy will be leading off when we get back for the bottom of the fourth. This is middle school softball on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence. Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit.
Izzy Garland leading off. I bet she doesn't see anything that her bat can touch. Oh, they're going to go ahead and put her on. Now, have you seen this before? Have you ever seen her be intentionally walked as a leadoff?
I have seen her intentionally walk. This makes the 5th time, I think, this season.
As a leadoff?
Not necessarily as a leadoff.
Like, I understand when there's 2 outs and you have a base open with runners on, but have you ever seen her as a leadoff be intentionally walked?
I don't think so. But do you take a chance on potentially putting up another run?
Yeah.
With no outs? Or do you take a chance on trying to get her at second base?
But, just a leadoff walk is something you always try to avoid. In that case, they just asked for one. All right, so, but the batter behind her finds herself down 0-2.
Got to protect right here. Definitely looking for the pitcher to swing and a miss down the middle. It was a good cut.
Kinley Fisher. That's about as good as a bunt.
It was a sacrifice ground ball to move the runner up in the scoring position.
All right, so Madison Potts has a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
She popped out to the third baseman, her first at bat, and line drive single, her second at bat. And swing and a miss on a high outside pitch right there. She's had a pretty consistent bat in the last 4 or 5 games as well. Maybe she can pull her another one out here.
Lots of swings and misses this inning.
Well, that pitcher's keeping them up high. That's a tough ball to make contact with, especially with movement.
All right,
And
well,
got her.
I'd say the leadoff walk turned out to be the right move for them, as there were 2 strikeouts that followed and a ground out. So,
Yeah, I would say that was probably the coach's plan.
yeah. All right. Well, so that'll bring us to the top of the 5th. Need to keep getting those quick outs. We'll have that for you when we come back. It's middle school softball on the X Sports Network. All right, Haley Breeden up to bat. First pitch strike. Again, I can't say enough what a beautiful evening this has ended up being. Now the sun's gone down, giving the first baseman and right fielder some relief.
Yeah, after last night and yesterday afternoon, I was worried that the field wouldn't even be able to be played on, but it dried up really nice, and they've worked it into shape, so field looks great.
Yeah, it really does. When I showed up, the high school girls were practicing. I was like, man, it's already good enough for them to practice. Lexi Robertson up, and it grazes her on the arm. Barely.
I don't know if that wasn't a that might be work out to our advantage.
Instant replay. Wow. Steps on the bag. Does not get the out at first.
Almost turned the double.
Yeah.
But
I like all these grounders that Cardin's getting them to ground into. But now you do have your 3-hole up now.
She's had 2 ground outs.
Well, she checked that one, but she didn't go.
Nope.
Carly tried to get the call. Runner at first. 1-0 count. 2 outs.
Nice pitch.
Foul ball. 1-2 pitch coming. Another ground ball.
Second base for an out. 3 away.
It's about 3 innings, about past 3 innings have been like that. So the one base runner does not come back to hurt us. And so we'll be back for the bottom of the 5th. It's middle school softball on the Exports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
All right, we'll have Lexi leading us off. Watches one bounce up there.
That was a nice pitch. Ball moving out to inside.
Last I checked, Loretta's still leading Mount Pleasant 3-1. All right. Now it's a 1-2 count. I need to find out if Lawrence County baseball won. They were in their first game of the region today. Going to be floating to right field. And it
drops just 2 steps in front of the right fielder. It's about the only spot you could have put that ball to not have it caught.
Wonder. I mean, that's just, you could not find a better spot. It's just,
that's what they call no man's land.
yeah. I tried to bunt a really high pitch there. Yeah, I think we had this same situation before when Lexi got on. Am I right?
Yeah, last time she was on, she got caught stealing on a fake bunt.
Well, notice she didn't run that time.
Might be a little gun shy. That was a good cut.
Melody Reese finds herself down 0-2. Strike 3. 1 away.
Back to the top.
Carden got all the scoring started in that earlier inning. She's hit it to left the past 2 times. Some people groaned at that call. We might take a look at it in a minute.
Looked like it could have been just a little high and outside, but from here I can't really see the corner of the plate. She takes one to shortstop. They get the lead runner. Safe at first.
Yep. Well, that brings up May. Still one runner at first.
May had a long fly ball to left field last inning. And
Hits
she
there
hits a
again.
line drive to left field for a single. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Keeps the line moving.
Brings up Reagan Stevens. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Wonder if they load the bases up here if they walk Izzy again.
I was just thinking that how awesome it'd be if somehow the bases could be loaded here. Strike one, foul ball.
This is a fairly dangerous batter here at the plate as well to float one up across the middle of the plate because she's got a pretty good bat.
The batter just stays there, which
smart play.
Yeah. As long as she's in the box, she's all right because she was definitely in the way, but she was in the box. So. All right, so now runners at second and third. Hits it the other way.
Be a line drive. Ooh. Double.
Well, Izzy just go ahead and walk to first.
Yeah, I wouldn't even put my elbow guard on if I was her. I don't think she did. Well, looks like they might pitch to her.
All right. She need to put her elbow guard on now.
Should be all right. And fly ball to shortstop. Looked like she dropped that back shoulder a little bit, trying to take another one deep instead of just hitting line drive base hits.
Well, the Lady Eagles do add 2 there in the bottom of the 5th. And so we'll have Aisley when we come back for the bottom of the 6th. But for now, we'll have a few commercials, and we'll have the top of the 6th for you. It's middle school softball on the Exports Network.
Going into the 7th.
We're going into the 7th. Then I had the wrong inning on. We're going to the top of the 7th now. Is that what you're saying?
That is correct.
Okay. All right.
So
My
unless
bad.
they score 8 runs in the top of the 7th,
this is it.
We will not be having another at bat.
Well, I totally missed an inning. Sorry about that. All right. We'll be back. This is Middle School Softball on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment?
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
All right, we're here for the top of the 7th. Little did I know, we were already here towards the end. So don't allow 8 runs here. This will be it. Morgan Henry leading off. We bounced up there. The Charlotte dugout has not stopped their chirping, though. They're still in it. Everybody's still up and active over there.
Well, a lot of people that loud dugout is a nerve wracker, and I mean it keeps the energy of the girls up. You know, even when you're losing, you know, you keep the energy up. You never know what's going to happen in the game.
Oh, towards me, made me jump.
I will say their dugout has definitely been louder than our dugout.
Well, that's always the case in high school ball. If you didn't know.
The base hit up the middle.
I don't think I ever hear the organized chattering, in the high school. All right, so 1 on for the Lady Tigers. Back pick. Used to, my first year or so streaming, we sat over there by the visitors' dugout because I could set the camera. That's before I knew I had the wireless technology. I set the camera up there, and, man, it was loud sitting there.
Oh, I can imagine.
All right. This
Garden starts off 0-2.
Scarlett Sensing finds her down 0-2. Should be called first base.
Foul to first base. No tag. Out number 1.
So as a reminder, baseball region starts tomorrow. They'll be playing at 7 o'clock against Forest at Loretta. Softball, baseball's playing region, softball's still playing district. Softball will be playing their district championship tomorrow. It looks like against Loretta as of now. So both baseball and softball will be a Summertown Loretta district championship as it's looking now. It's bottom of the 6th with Loretta up 3-1.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
While you was giving that update, Reagan made a exceptional block at the plate right here to keep that runner from advancing to second.
Great.
Ball was away and down, and she slid over and made the block. There was a nice catch.
And then the
Right
heads up
field.
throw to first.
Brings up 2 outs with a runner on first.
And Racy Gibson being the final hope here for Charlotte. Bo still watching on.
Ball 1 high.
Bo still just as intense as he was.
He's zoned in.
Called strike.
That looked like it might have been just a bit outside and low.
That's where ground balls go to die.
Ooh.
And that's your ball game.
Good play over there on first base.
Yeah.
Nice game, Lady Eagles.
Yeah, it really is. So Summertown will be advancing on now. We'll be playing the winner of McEwen and Battle Creek. And I don't know what, if you call that, they're the north, we're the south. McEwen's the north. And it's the north's turn to host.
Correct.
So if the 2 top seeds win, and the top seed did win here, then and McEwen wins their game against Battle Creek, then McEwen will host. However, if Battle Creek goes there and gets the win over McEwen, which that game is tomorrow, then Battle Creek would come here for another home playoff game, which I would love. That would be great.
That would be awesome. I'm not looking forward to a 2-hour drive.
To McEwen. So congratulations to the Lady Eagles. So this would be the sectional championship that they find themselves in. They've not been that far, I don't believe, in since the 2021 year, where they won it all. So just a great game pitched by Carden. All the offense, most of the offense came in that one inning. I think it was the bottom of the 3rd.
3rd or 4th, I can't remember.
Where everybody got to hit and then some. I believe that will end the season for a good Charlotte team. Wish them safe travels back. They've been a good group of fans over here to chat with. Anything else you want to add to that? Had a home run tonight. That was fun. A middle school home run caught on a live stream. That was fun.
You don't catch the middle school home runs that often. They are kind of few and far in between.
Yeah, we caught one of the Burleson twins getting one last year at Forest. I remember.
Yep.
So we'll find out, and we don't really know. We know that the game will not be tomorrow because Battle Creek and McEwen still haven't played.
Correct.
So it could be a Saturday game, and I'm afraid we won't be able to live stream it because high school baseball will be in action. We might could get some of the other Exports guys to come here if we ask them nicely, but Kaufman baseball is still in it too, and they'll be playing on Saturday. So they'll be wanting to be covered too. But these girls certainly deserve to be covered the rest of their games. They've done amazing to get here. Again, I'm really excited for the high school softball getting to take some of these players next year, and I can't wait to see what these girls do at the high school level.
Yeah, I know the 8th graders are excited to continue their run, but they're as well looking forward to going on up to high school and trying to make a statement and make a name for themselves there as well.
Yep. All right. Well, Josh, thanks again. Again, since we've won, you're stuck with this job if we do this again. So we'll call on you if we're able to do it, cover it.
Well, it is definitely not my wheelhouse.
No, you've done great.
A little uncomfortable at first, but I actually kind of somewhat enjoy it. It keeps me from yelling at my kids. So.
Yeah, that's always the thing. It gives me something to do instead of just fidget around, But all right, well, thanks again. This has been Summertown Middle School softball on the Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This